As a child of the diaspora, as a stolen child, I wondered all of the time about our history, which my mother could not tell me, which my grandmother could not tell me, because she did not know, which her grandmother experienced as part and parcel of the slavery entrapment, prisoners of war of the colonial powers, and we were brought and deposited in South America. And as I came to the United Kingdom, for the first time I started meeting people from the continent of Africa, and I realized that they had a magnificent history and a magnificent culture, and I knew nothing about it. And I started to see our story through their eyes, and I wanted to see my story through my eyes instead of listening to what the English and the Germans and the French and the Italians told me about our people. And this became a passion, and I started collecting. And this passion grew into an obsession. And then I said, what shall I do with this obsession? What shall I do with this passion? And the only thing that I could do with it is to unveil it so those alongside of myself could know about our history, know about our story, not believing the stories that are being told by Christopher Columbus and Sir Francis Drake and all of these people who were exploiters and who were facilitators of the slavery and facilitators of the domination of us as a people. So the opportunity came to unveil all of the carvings that I had in my home, all of the books that I had collected over 40 years in an exhibition of this type. And here we are trying to preserve this building that is called The Point. We have a school in here, we have things in here that enhance the credibility of our story. We have those who have researched and told us things, and now I can help to spread the knowledge that they have left behind. And this knowledge that they have left behind must not end up like the papyruses that were burnt by the French and were burnt in Egypt and were burnt when the great libraries and the great storehouses of our knowledge were burnt. The exhibition that we have here is a treasure trove of these memories, of this knowledge, and I felt that if it's the last thing that I did, with the last breath that I have, let me make such a contribution and let me make such an exposure possible so that we can tell the story, our story, as seen through our own eyes. And this is what has spurred me on, and I'm glad that we were able to start this yesterday and to continue it for the next months to come here in The Point. Over the next 2 months, we have a number of lectures that are coming in, credible people who have done research. We have a number of films that we will be showing, lectures by people like Ivan van Sertima. We have people that are out there who are established, accomplished musicians and artists that will be coming up to Milton Keynes to give entertainment to coincide with those lectures. We are having fashion shows. We are having art being performed in your face. We are having teaching sessions. We are going to be trying to resolve some of the issues that are out there on the street with the young people. So we'll be having mentoring sessions.